Hey y'all, FRB Supreme Magnetar 963 coming at you almost live. Um, up at my hotel room, Stone Mountain, and it. Um, I don't know, y'all. I don't like it. I guess I'm glad I'm leaving tomorrow. But I just wanted to talk about what happened today. Why I was delayed um, from being with the group. So, shout out to everybody that I follow and that was at the event. I'm supposed to be at the comedy show right now, but I got a blister on my right foot that I drive with. I have a blister on the side of my foot, and it's in a spot that hurts. So, but the shoes I was gonna wear, the flip flop, everything is irritating it. So I may just go to the breakfast in the morning at 8. I didn't get much sleep anyway. You can tell by the videos I posted, I didn't get much sleep. I was looking really tired, and also, so my hotel room is 4 minutes away from Stone Mountain exit. 4 minutes away. And I get there. Okay, I'm pretty. I didn't think they were gonna start climbing at 5:44 or at 6, but I wasn't exactly sure. So it was mad traffic. I mean, I've seen traffic like that, but that early, it was almost 6 o'clock a.m. Stone Mountain exit was it was jam packed. It wasn't moving, and I was like, I did not come all the way from DC to not be a part of the event. I pulled my truck over in a grassy area. I pulled that bitch over, hopped out, started walking towards the gate. So I was getting ready to try to ask one booth something, and then I was gonna ask the other booth. I wasn't sure. I just walked through the gate, started walking. I didn't realize that the event was miles away from the entrance. I didn't know that. I thought it was like right there or something. So anyway, um, I walked through the gate. I ain't pay nothing. It's $20. I didn't pay anything. I wasn't in a vehicle. I was walking, and the reason I knew certain things is because I had met somebody, and they um, also was in traffic, but they were in traffic coming from another way, and they were like, "I'm gonna hop out. People are parking at this school. I'm gonna park at this school, and I'm gonna walk over." I was like, "Damn, what school?" I was in traffic another way or whatever. So I started walking, and I didn't know that I knew it was a coyote, but I've seen enough animal programs, and the way the tail was, I was like, oh shit, that's either a fox, a big ass fox, a coyote, or something else. And there was some people behind me that was walking too. So I was like, damn, I wonder if they uh, left their shit at the entrance too. This lady was driving. This lady was driving. She bucked a U-turn, came back and asked us who was walking if we wanted to ride because there's a coyote down there. I was like, damn. So we get a ride to the event. That shit miles away. Now I've left my truck at a unsafe. Well, I just left it there, and um, man. So I hate saying man, but okay. So I the lady who we get to ride with, she dropped the other two people off. I was like, can you take me back to my truck close to the gate, to the entrance? She did, but it was on the other side of I can't explain it. Anyway, I ended up on the highway. I ended up on the exit, and then I had to get on the highway. But before I did that, I was apprehensive because I just wasn't sure. I was on the right road. I was going the right way. I just wasn't sure, and I kind of like panicked. I called the police. I called 911. I was like, I need a ride to my truck because I don't know where I'm at. She was like, where are you at, man? I'm like, didn't I just say I don't know where I'm at? How the fuck you gonna ask me where I'm at if I don't know where I'm at? Like, bitch. If you're on the highway, look around the side. I said, bitch, I told her I was on a ramp. So I can't see no signs, right? I couldn't see those signs. I was on a ramp. I wasn't sure. I was looking on my phone too. Like, it was telling me to go that way. But I was like, damn, 3 minutes driving is different than 3 minutes walking. So that's what made me think I was not going the right way. Something. Dumbass shit. So then I get upset at them. I hang up with the bitch because she's like, pull it up on your phone and you're going to see the dots and it's going to show you how to walk. I hung up with them. Then they called me back. By that time, I was crying and screaming because I thought I was missing the event. I was missing some of it, but So crying, screaming, yelling, walking, walking. I'm going like this to people, going like this. I really didn't want that, but I wasn't far. But I kept saying my truck is right there. I kept pointing like right there. I'm just going right there. Nobody gave me a ride. The friend I had met, with a guy I had met, I called him, where y'all at? He was like, we halfway up the mountain. No, first he was like, everybody at the bottom of the mountain. He was like, they was waiting on security, something. So I was like, good, I still got a chance. And then when he was like, they halfway up the mountain, and I still hadn't got to my truck yet, I was pissed. But I got to my truck finally. I didn't go the way that I originally went, but I sold my truck, went to my truck. Then trying to find the right parking lot. I was trying to remember the lady who picked us up about the coyote. I was trying to remember where she had gone. So, man, I'm calling my friend, where y'all at? Where y'all at? So he was like, the trail, the walking trail. I passed the walking trail parking lot like 3 or 4 times. I didn't know it was the right one because it was so crowded in that parking lot when I came. But I guess, they had already gone up the mountain and stuff. So I finally parked, still not a parking space. just the white stripes, illegally parked. But I paid to get in there, so I paid the $20. Uh, it was a good experience. It was nice. Um, the weather was good. It was hot, but it started getting a little overcast, and it was a nice event. It was good seeing everybody. Like I said, I got a injured foot, blister foot, and it's big. I said I videotaped it. I said I was gonna post it. It's kind of big. It's kind of like that, right on the side. Now, cause I walked a mile and a half to get to my truck before I did the mountain, so the side of my foot was probably already a little bit irritated, and then just coming down the mountain to me was worse than going up. Like red or blue pill. I can't. I get them mixed up. I called them the wrong thing every time. Every time I addressed them, it was the wrong one. So he said in the video, like Wednesday, the dismount is everything coming down. So I would have did a better job if my feet weren't already irritated from the walk to the truck. And then when I was going up, it seemed like my eyes. I'm looking at the camera. When I was going up, I think I was rushing, trying to get up there, but it didn't take that long to get up there. The view is just, it's breathtaking. Um, I took my things off my altar to charge up on the Crystal Mountain. Um, it was nice. Then we went to brunch. I said I was gonna post that video with the brunch. I usually don't. Well, I was showing my hair at one point, and then I started putting this stuff on my hair, and then it started. I think I was using it wrong. I'm not sure. And then one of my crystals. Okay, so two of my crystals, selenite. I sleep with two of them, and both of them have fallen out of the bed and on the floor. And unfortunately, I have prison floors. Like, I injured my nose. I fractured my nose when I fell on the floor. Um, and my knee and my elbow got really messed up during that fall. I don't like those floors. I don't like the kids walking on it. I don't like the baby, especially walking on it. Anyway, today, all right, so let me get the other one. Hold on. Oh, it's right here. So both of them have fallen, and I've tried to repair it. Like this one has, you can see where you can see the chip, you can see the glue marks, the glue lines, just kind of beat up, messed up. And now this one, I tried to glue it back, and it just kind of wasn't the same. But the energy that I put into it was still good. And the heart, this part is missing. And It fell in here because I'll keep it in my bosom or whatever, in my bra. The heart. I've been wearing it in my bra. And I just bent over to do something and it fell out and the piece popped off. And I've been looking for it. I'm not leaving this hotel room until I find my piece. These are the replacements. Okay, so the first replacement I tried to get for this, which I ordered the same thing, and they sent me this. Now, these are totally different pieces. This has a cut. Like, I can't explain it. This doesn't have like a cut where you can see where there's a cut going around it. Like it's flat and it's a cut. It's not an actual stone. I can't explain it. But you can't see it. But there's a smooth edge cut going around this one and going around this one. I tried to replace it. Okay, when I showed them this and this, I said, this one, that's not this. That looked like that. Then they tried to send me one that kind of looked like it. They tried to send me one that kind of looked like it. But the cut around it is like you cut this. Okay, this one, I'm not sure how it's done, but it doesn't have that type of edge. The edge is just like the stone. This seemed like it was cut with some kind of machine. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But the energy is still good in these. That's why I need to find my peace. And I don't like the hotel room yet. But that's all I wanted to talk about is, but the screaming and the crying released some stuff from me. One thing I will say about healing, you cannot rush it. And you can't compare it. You can't compare your healing to somebody else's. And you can't rush it. Some people think I'm going to do these 3 things this week and boom, I'm going to be healed from such and such. You could be. Could be. Like, you could write some emotions down or some trauma down. You could write it down, take it outside, burn it, boom, you're healed. I mean, you know, I don't know how it works. It works different for everybody. There's something wrong with this room because it feels like something's on me. I'm gonna tell you, I know what. If I have something, because it feels like something's on me, but when I look, it's nothing there. And what the fuck is that? I'm getting ready to complain. I'm getting ready to complain because it just seemed like something is making me scratch. I don't see no bed bugs. I don't see none of that. But this is Wyndham, Days Inn by Wyndham, Stone Mountain. And it just feel like something is on my body. I swear it just feel like, and then when I put this on, because this was on the bed, when I put this on, it felt like something was messing with my hair. Like, oh shit, bitch, you got me all the way fucked up. If you think you about to move me out this motherfucker because, all right, y'all, I'm gonna get back with y'all. About to call the front office, front desk. Bye. Cute.